Ladies and gentlemen, please listen carefully. You kept your plans hidden, and that's why they can't stop guessing. They thought they knew you. They thought they had you figured out. They built stories in their heads about where you're going, what you're doing, how far you can rise. But they were wrong. They don't see the fire that burns when nobody is watching. They don't hear the silent promises you make to yourself at night. They don't know the storms you walked through without ever asking for help. They don't know because you never gave them the map. And that's your greatest advantage. The world teaches people to show off too soon, post every detail, brag about every move, scream about plans that aren't even built yet, and then wonder why those plans collapse before they even begin. But you moved differently. You kept your cards close. You walked in silence. You let your results speak for you. Listen close. That's power. Real power is not loud. It is silent, strategic, precise. It is patience in action. And right now, you are holding more power than they can even comprehend, simply because you refuse to reveal what you're building. Before we dive deep, I need you to do something for me. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment, and let me know you're locked in. And if you've been riding with me for a while, if you've been part of this journey, I see you, I respect you, I thank you. Your loyalty is fuel for this fire. Now, let's get back to you. You kept your plans hidden, and because of that, people are forced to watch you like a puzzle they can't solve. They are addicted to the unknown. The curiosity eats at them. The silence makes them restless. And here's the truth. People can only attack what they can see. People can only ruin what they can predict. But when you give them nothing, when you keep your moves invisible, you strip them of their weapons. Look at history. The greatest leaders, the sharpest warriors, the most unstoppable creators. They all mastered the art of secrecy. Think about Abraham Lincoln. When he was preparing to issue the Emancipation Proclamation, he kept his vision quiet, even from most of his allies. He didn't announce it to the world before it was ready. He protected it from premature attack, and when it finally dropped, it shook the entire system. Hidden plans save lives. Hidden plans win wars. Hidden plans change history. And here's where it gets personal. Your hidden plans are going to change your life. You don't need to tell everyone where you're going. You don't need to explain your silence. You don't owe anyone an explanation. People who demand to know your every step are the same ones who will sabotage it when it doesn't serve their interest. Let them talk. Let them assume. Let them underestimate you. Your silence is not weakness. It is a weapon. But understand this. Silence without action is useless. Secrecy without progress is just hiding. The reason your hidden plans make them guess is because you're actually moving. You're actually building. You're actually creating something they won't be able to stop when it finally shows itself. This is psychological warfare. You're training the world to stay in suspense while you sharpen your blade. Every day you work in silence, you're feeding their obsession. Every day you withhold, you gain leverage. And I know some of you listening right now are torn. You feel the urge to prove yourself. You feel the urge to clap back, to post, to show, to make them see. But I'm telling you, don't. Restraint is strength. Delayed exposure is power. The more you hold, the more control you have. You don't need validation. You don't need applause before the mission is complete. Applause too early is poison. It kills hunger. It kills momentum. Now ask yourself, are you willing to be unseen while you prepare? Are you willing to keep your greatness unspoken until it's undeniable? Because that is what separates the average from the elite. Average people want to be seen before they are ready. Elite people disappear until they cannot be ignored. You need to remember this. Silence creates anticipation, and anticipation creates power. They can't stop guessing because you trained them not to know. And while they're guessing, you're growing. While they're distracted, you're focused. While they're playing games, you're sharpening your weapons. Don't get it twisted. This isn't about being antisocial. It's not about isolation. It's about discipline. It's about protecting what matters. It's about understanding that not everyone deserves access to your vision. Some people want to see you win. Some people want to see you lose. But most just want to know. They're not invested in your success or your failure. They're invested in gossip, in curiosity, in drama, and you owe them nothing. So keep it hidden, not forever, not out of fear, but out of strategy. And when the time comes, when you've sharpened your craft, when you've built your empire, when the vision is unshakable, then you let it out. Not for validation, not for applause, but because your results speak louder than anything you could ever post, shout, or explain. And when they see it, it will be too late. They won't be able to stop it. They won't be able to deny it. They won't be able to rewrite it. They'll have no choice but to respect it. Because you kept your plans hidden. And that's why they can't stop guessing.